welcome back to the channel, Trophy Hunters. Josh here from the Platinum Trophy, bringing you this week's The Drop, new games for May the 12th, 2020. Let's take a look at them. Alright, so today we're looking at new games for May the 12th, 2020. We've got a interesting lineup of content. There's a couple of things here that I think could be easy. There's nothing really massive coming out this week though, unfortunately. It's a lot of really small stuff. Let's jump in and have a look. And based on what I've seen so far, as of today, which is the 10th of May, there is no... They should say May 11th, because today's the 10th and today's a Sunday, so I think that they've got the date wrong here. But based on what I'm looking at here, there's not a ton of trophies that have gone live for all of these games yet. So if we start off with the first one, we've got Emma Lost Memories. Now, those of you might remember, we actually saw this last week on the drop. For some reason it didn't come out, so it's back on there again. I'm not going to cover it a second time because I think there wasn't much of a point. Last time it didn't come out to be an easy platinum or anything like that, so I think we'll kind of skip past that one. Next we've got Fault Milestone 1. Fault is a series of science fiction, science fantasy cinematic novels using a unique 3D camera system for a visually immersive reading experience. I think it's a visual novel. I've got the Nintendo Switch trailer here. So yeah, for you guys, I would have just been skipping through that. I watched that whole thing. I have no idea what this game is. I'm guessing it's a visual novel, and unfortunately there is no trophy list live for this one yet. No idea. It looks like a Japanese game, so it could be anything. Huntdown, which I'd never heard of before, but in the comment section down below, a lot of people are excited about this one. Mayhem-filled streets of the future where criminal gangs rule and cops fear to tread. To tread. Oh my goodness. I need more coffee. Only bounty hunters can free the city from the corrupt fists of felony. So we've got the trailer for this one here. It's like a 2D. It's like a 2D pixel art action shooting type game. Kind of looks a little bit like Contra. Definitely taking some like cyberpunky vibes from it, which is quite cool. Unfortunately, again, no trophies live for this one yet, so we're off to a good start this week. Yeah, I don't know, that game looked kind of interesting though. The thing is, like, without some games you can tell straight away if it's going to be easy. If you know the developer or the publisher, you know, oh, this is going to have an easy platinum list. Or you see the look of the game, you're like, yep, this is it. But when games like this looks like they've put a lot of effort into their game. It looks like they're trying to make a really decent product. And when that's the case, you know, normally they take it seriously. Don't just put gimme trophies in. Okay, we've got Ion Fury, which is the other one that a lot of people are commenting on in the comment section below. It's a 3D Realms game. I don't know, is Ion Fury like a game that came out way back when? Because it looks a lot like Duke Nukem or Quake from back in the 90s. I don't know if this is like a game that's just been re-released or this is a new game they've made in that style. Okay, so I've just done a bit of research. So it is actually a brand new game. It came out on PC in 2018, which is kind of cool. I guess if people are into that old school sort of 90s style of game, then this kind of could be for you. I never really grew up in these kind of 2D first-person games. I was a little bit too young for them. I came around more when Crash Bandicoot came to power, so don't have the same level of kind of nostalgia that some people might. The good news is we have a trophy list for it. It's got 14 bronze, 10 silvers, 5 golds, and 1 platinum, so 30 trophies total. I'm assuming it's not going to be a gimme platinum, but let's have a look at the golds. Unaffordable housing. Ow. Find the secret lab. Complete the game on maximum Fury difficulty, and proof that you've done it all. That must be like 100% completion. Yeah, the trophies don't really give a huge amount away. A lot of them actually don't though. I would say this is going to be a normal difficulty. It's not going to be an easy one. It's not a gimme platinum. It looks kind of cool. Okay, this one here, I was so confident that this was going to be an easy plat. I thought, oh, sweet, Island Saver. The artwork looks silly. The write-up is ridiculous. Like, I don't know what the heck is going on here. We got all these animals and all these plastic bottles. All right, I'm gonna read the write-up because I laughed when I read it the first time. A group of amazing islands needs your help. Horrid plastic waste has washed up and you need to sort it out with your trusty trash blaster. But look out for the little bugs. They love mess and they're out to muck things up. You need to wash away gloop, collect litter, earn coins, and rescue the Bankimals. I don't even know where to start on that one, but there's some gameplay of this game here. And like based on the trailer, I wouldn't have picked that it was a first-person game where you're going around cleaning up stuff. It's like yeah, I have no idea. So look, I initially thought after seeing the trailer, reading the write-up, sweet, this is going to be an easy platinum. And the description of this guy's video is this is a new free-to-play PS4 game. So I thought, all right, awesome. This is going to be a gimme. However, after searching for the game, unfortunately, the game doesn't have a platinum trophy. So I don't know what on earth, like this should have had one. I don't know. Look at this. There's an anteater with a crown. This is just, it's a travesty they didn't put a platinum in this game. Yeah, what a shame. I feel like that could have been a gimme. Pixel Ripped 1995. Now this is a follow-up to a VR game that came out a couple of years ago. I saw a couple of people in the comment section talking about this one as well, so I think this is another anticipated one for this week. For those of you who aren't sure, Pixel Ripped is basically, the original one was a VR game where you're playing as a kid who's playing his Game Boy in class. So it's a game within a game. The game of you in VR as the kid, and then the game that the kid is playing with his hands. This one here looks like the kid's at an arcade and he's playing the different games in an arcade. It's quite cool. It's a cool concept. Like you can see him putting the the game in to the NES there and stuff. It's neat. Like it's a cool way of using VR and using VR in like a really innovative and interesting way. So it's cool. I never actually got around to playing the original, but I was definitely interested in it. So the first one was called Pixel Ripped 1989, and unfortunately the trophy list for the new one hasn't gone live yet. Was the other one? I didn't have a platinum. That's a shame. Yeah, it's hard when a game doesn't have a platinum and it's, you know, it's a VR game. They're highly priced. It is hard to justify like jumping into every single VR game. Personally, I do really like VR. I just don't spend enough time playing it. It's just the price of games and the pain to set it up. So no trophy list for this one yet, but it could be an interesting one. The trophies on this one, I mean, apart from the one that no one's earned, look pretty reasonable. I mean, there's a couple that are kind of hard, but it's an interesting concept for a game. Okay, we got Pong Quest. I'm pretty sure we looked at a Pong game last week as well. Play Pong like never before, guys. Alright, so this is just some sort of like strange take on Pong. Let's search for this one. Trophies live. I swear I've already looked at this. It's a really bronze heavy list. 45 trophies. Whoa, that's a lot. Yeah, see, like, you see something like this. I'm guessing this is like a co-op or a multiplayer type game, but like, win 800 battles. And we're not even... Yeah, Pong Quest, get out of here, man. Okay, this one here, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Fairy Flower, but it's... Potato? Patata? Yeah, Patata, Fairy Flower, I guess. I've never heard of this before, but apparently it's like... There's a lot of videos online about it, so I'm assuming it's something that came out on PC a while back. There's tons of like Let's Plays and stuff, so I'm guessing there is like an audience here who's interested in this. No idea what the gameplay is. It seems to be... I'd say this is some sort of adventure game. It appears to be like some sort of adventure game. Okay, it's not live on PSN profiles, unfortunately. That's the kind of thing that could potentially have an easy platinum if it's got a walkthrough. This adventure platform that tells the story of a young witch exploring a fairy forest. Well, no trophy list to speak of. We're not having a huge amount of luck today. This is Tactical Champs. It looks like a... I was gonna say Bomberman type game. Kind of like a 3D Bomberman mixed with a isometric shooter. It's a party game of some sort. This one will have no trophies live on PSN profiles. I was gonna say this one would probably be an easy platinum as well. Far out, that's the last game. This has been... I'm sorry guys, it's been a boring episode. This is what's gonna happen sometimes if we do these every week. Alright, last one is Thy Sword. Trailer for that was here. This is on PlayStation's official channel as well. They put that out last week. Pixel art, sort of 2D. Yeah, I don't know. What does it say it is? Retro-inspired hack and slash roguelike. Okay, so this one here is a Ratalaika game, which means it's going to be an easy platinum. Every Ratalaika game is an easy platinum. It looks like people have already got the trophies for it, which means I guess review copies have already gone out. But we've got 1 platinum, 10 golds, 2 silvers, and 4 bronze. I would say this is going to be a gimme. What have we got? Finish the game, gain all 5 crystals, kill the Lich King and Queen, kill the Sorcerer, kill the Dragon. I mean, this is probably just for finishing all the games. It seems like killing each of the enemies. Chop 15 heads enemies in 1 game. Let's put those 2 words around the wrong way. Find the secret gate to loot room, hit the lantern, finish the tutorial, get killed by an explosive barrel. Yeah, this is all gimme stuff. Easy platinum. Ratalaika have come through again and saved this episode of The Drop. Every other game on this list looks, I don't know. To be honest, I would say that if you're after an easy platinum, I would say Thy Sword is your easy platinum this week. If you're after like a decent game, personally, I would say Pixel Rip 1995. I don't know if it's going to have a platinum trophy in it, but it's a really cool VR game and the concept is cool, and I think we need to support more VR games. So, you know, there's that. Stay away from Island Saber. And then, yeah, that's it. I think that's all there really is this week. Unfortunately, it's a quiet week. May is, everyone's getting out of May because The Last of Us is coming. Well, that's not even true anymore. The Last of Us is June. What am I even talking about? May is just a quiet month, I suppose. This does tend to happen during the winter months. Summer in America, this does kind of happen. I think we're going to end things there. Thank you guys so much for watching this very uneventful episode of The Drop. I don't know if there's anything in here that you're going to be picking up this week apart from the good old Ratalaika title if you're after an easy plat. But I'll see you guys in the next video, or I'll see you in the next episode of The Drop next week. Enjoy!